Hey guys, Travis Wynn here. Thank you for taking a look at this video. Today we're going to talk about the probate cash advances. So if you're going through probate, I'm sure you've gotten a handful of letters or maybe even some phone calls about taking out a cash advance on your inheritance. There are many companies out there that are doing these now. Just beware, there are a lot of brokers that have gotten involved. So what that means is people are getting your information, say from the courthouse. They're sending you letters trying to get you to respond. If you respond, they're going to turn you over to one of the larger companies that actually do it. And then those larger companies will end up paying those brokers. So, typically those advances will be a little bit more because there's just more people involved. If you are going to do it, I would suggest going to a direct lender. There are a few of them out there. I'll give you some names at the end of this video, but there is one that does it best, especially if you're in California. So typically how these advances work is you would call one of the companies and you'd give them the estate information, and basically there's no credit check, there's no proof of income, there are no payments involved. Basically they would just look to see what your individual share is going to be at the end of the day. So say you're going to be, your inheritance is going to be, $100,000, and you're going to be receiving that when probate closes. So probate typically takes about 12 to 18 months. So you would get that advance now, 12 to 18 months, 24 months, whenever that probate estate closes. That is when those companies will be repaid, and they get paid directly from the estate. So with these advances, it's nothing that you'll ever make payments on. You won't even cut them a check at the end of the day. It's whenever they file it with the court. It's called an assignment. They file it with the court, and then once probate closes, they get repaid. Now, these advances, they are expensive. They're more expensive than, say, like using a credit card or something like that. But it's not a loan. It's called an assignment. So basically, there's no personal recourse. Like I said, there's no payments. It's just one flat rate. And whether they get paid back in 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, if the estate ends up in litigation and it takes 3 years, whenever it is, the rate never gets larger. Like I said, it's one flat rate. And whenever the probate estate closes, that's when they get repaid. So in that sense, it's convenient. You get the advance and you kind of just forget about it. And they make these advances pretty quick. Typically, they'll do cash advances anywhere from $5,000 all the way up to $100,000, $150,000. Just depends, what your personal share is going to be at the end of the day. And also, one thing to bring up to them is, say the estate's been going on for 6 months and everything's going smooth, and you anticipate the estate being closed, in the next 6 months, so it'd be a total of about 12 months, they can put in their rebate. So it would just basically be a discount. So if these estates get paid back, or if the advance companies get paid back sooner rather than later, they will give you a discount on it. So that's something definitely to bring up. As I mentioned, these advances, they are pricey. But depending upon, the situation, whether you need to keep the mortgage current or just, life situations, they're definitely helpful. They're definitely useful, and they do get you the money quick. With that being said, especially if you're in California, the best advance company that I know of, and they've been around for about 20 years, they're a direct lender. From clients that I know that have taken them, they definitely are the best rate that you will find, and that's Advance Inheritance. So I'll put their information up, and you'd want to talk to those guys over at Advance Inheritance. It's James and Rod, really good guys. They get things done quick. They don't mess around. And if you do end up needing one, even if you've already taken one from another company in the past, I would still give them a call and see if you did need another one. I would still give them a call and see if they could beat the rate, because I'm sure they could. And you could just tell them that I, Travis Wynn, sent you over, and I'm sure they'll take good care of you. If you do have any other questions about it, feel free to give me a call, and I'd be glad to make a connection. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching this video. Bye-bye.